you know anything about football, then you know that having a really good, skilled team is key to success. But what's also key is having a good set of backup players that can step in. You know, like when your star quarterback goes down in the first drive of the first game of the season. Am I right, Jets fans? The same's true here at Memorial. We love to have music during worship, and we love the technology that brings us videos like this and slides during worship. All of that is from Dr. Jones' wonderful worship and arts team. And to keep that level of excellence, sometimes you need some backups, our own second string. And you can be a part of that second string. First, Dr. Joan is in need of some volunteers to learn how to use our audiovisual equipment each Sunday to be able to help our star AV quarterback, Jeffrey, out. You can get trained on the equipment and get a chance to practice too. Another place we could use a good second string is with our bell choir. We're truly blessed with one of the best bell choirs I've ever heard. And sometimes we have a ringer that just can't be at a performance, and we need a sub. If you can play bells, or if you'd like to learn, we would love to have you be a substitute bell ringer. So Memorial, if you are willing to be on call to serve as part of our second string for worship arts here, contact Dr. Joan. Her information is on the screen. And now Pastor Alyce is here to tell us a little bit about a class she'll be beginning on Wednesdays in October.
Abraham, David, John, Peter. These people's names are familiar to us from the Bible, right? Their stories have inspired our own faith journeys. But what about Hagar, Abigail, Anna, Lydia? Heard of them? I once wondered if there were biblical women whose stories were just as compelling and inspiring. As I studied, I'd learned, indeed there are. There are women Bible heroes too. Want to learn more? Won't you join me for a new study that is going to start on Wednesday, October the 11th for 6 weeks. It's called Out from Obscurity. You'll learn about 12 compelling and inspiring women from the Bible.
Out from Obscurity begins on Wednesday, October 11th at 6 p.m. in the multipurpose room. To sign up, visit mumconline.com/sign up or call the church office. And if you have any questions, see Pastor Alyce. Friends, we have a really special weekend coming up at the end of October, the last Saturday and Sunday. Memorial, along with our church partners that are downtown, St. Peter's, Trinity, and First Pres, will be hosting a weekend with the Bishop Will Willimon and musician and songwriter Ken Miedema. The weekend events start on Saturday, October 28th, with a special workshop with Bishop Willimon at First Presbyterian Church from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. The workshop is called Being Saved Together and includes breakfast and lunch. Now, if you don't know who Bishop Willimon is, he's a retired bishop from the United Methodist Church, and he is considered one of America's most prolific and influential preachers. Also on Saturday, renowned inspirational singer-songwriter Ken Miedema will be offering a free workshop for our choirs, singers, and musicians Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. at Trinity. So choir members, take note. Mr. Miedema will work with the attendees to prepare a piece to be sung together at the combined worship service on Sunday. And that worship service the choir will be singing at, that's going to be here at Memorial. First, we'll have our regular 8 o'clock service on Sunday morning, October 29th. And then we're going to be hosting a huge combined worship service with all the churches in Maxwell Hall at 10:30. This will also be live streamed as our digital worship for the day. Bishop Willimon will be giving the message, and Mr. Miedema will lead the worship. The combined choirs will present the song they worked on in the workshop the day before. Then the weekend finale is a very special concert by Ken Miedema himself in our sanctuary at 3 p.m. Come and hear Mr. Miedema sing and learn about his amazing life story. That's Saturday, October 28th, and Sunday, October 29th. Visit mumconline.com/events for more details or look for flyers in the worship spaces. Volunteering to be a substitute for our excellent worship and arts department, learning from the stories of women in the Bible through Pastor Alyce's class, and growing through worship and workshops through our big October weekend. These are just 3 things that you can do to live your calling through Memorial.